task 3, you need to draw your isometric presentation picture of your drinks carton. Now on the screen is the beginnings of my presentation drawing, and if you need to remind yourself about how to draw a basic cuboid, then I recommend you go back a couple of slides and find the help slide which I'll show you. Now I'm going to show you now is how to turn this basic frame drawing into something a bit more of a presentation drawing. Now on the screen now is a carton from the internet. You've got all of your pictures you've done in your research already to look at, and I recommend you go back and do so. Now if we start looking at the details, you've got to think about the graphics that are going to go on the front of the packaging, on the side of the packaging, and then the detailing of the actual packaging itself in terms of the flaps, and also how the consumer is going to drink it and open it. Now we can start to put some of this onto the drawing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this tab here, the bit where the carton folds over on itself. Now first you can decide how far down, and I'm going to count down 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now for these lines, although this one traces a line, this one here doesn't, and that's just because of the angle that the drawing is drawn at. So now I've approximated this here. You can see there's a slight fold line down the middle. So I'm going to draw straight up, and if you look closely you can see it goes all the way along the carton as well. So now I've got the beginnings of a more realistic carton drawing. I also want to have somewhere for the consumer to drink out of. So in this instance I'm going to keep it simple for myself, and I'm just going to draw by tracing the grid and opening there. That the idea is the person can pop it through and put their straw in. Simple as that. Now we've got the text. Now if I was to go and draw the text straight like that, it would be wrong. Can you think why it would be wrong? A more correct way of drawing would be to trace the lines across, and then you can write your text by using this as a grid. Now remember, you have done all of your research already, and in your research you have decided what you want your drinks carton to look like and what it's going to be called. All I'm doing is simply demonstrating what an existing product could look like. You must go and find out for yourselves what you think you want yours to look like, and that's what we're going to be marking you on. Now I'm rushing now, but in this demo you've just seen how to draw extra detail to make your cuboid into more of a drinks carton, and you've seen a very quick method of drawing lettering so that it looks realistic on the drawing.